They won't stay in their seats. They wander all over the place. Oh my gosh, somebody's naked. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Heathwyn and today we are playing the Elemental Legacy Challenge. If you've been on my channel for a while, you may be wondering why it isn't a Whimsy's Story Legacy update like I usually do on Saturdays. Well, the reason for that is the Elemental Legacy Challenge I actually play on my stream, and I wanted to get the YouTube videos up before I stream the next episode so that if anybody happened to miss stream or wanted to catch up on something, they could do that before I stream it again, and then they're kind of caught up with things. So going forward, the Elemental Legacy will be on Saturdays, and then look for Whimsy Stories on Mondays. So that is going to be the plan going forward. Today, like I said, we are playing the Elemental Legacy. We're on the Fire Gen, which is the first generation. I do stream this, so this is an edited down version of my stream, so things might look a little different, might feel a little different around here than they usually do. In our last episode that we played, which has been a little while, our sim Blaze broke up with their partner, got pregnant and had a baby, and then quit their job and bought a restaurant. So a lot happened. So I would recommend going back and watching the previous video if you have missed anything, because a lot happened in that video. Today, we're going to start running that restaurant with Blaze, something I've never done before, so that will be interesting. And I think that the second generation, Blaze's son Oahu, will be aging up into a toddler. So we will now have a toddler running around, and a sim in Blaze who isn't particularly thrilled to be having a child to raise. I will note that the challenge rules will be linked down below if you are curious and want to know what those are. I'm not going to recap them right now, but you can read them on your own down below. All right, now we're going to actually get into game. You will see that they are actually in a new apartment. So it's a new apartment, a new space. Oahu now has his own room. The kitchen is smaller, which Blaze wasn't super excited about, but it gave them a space to put Oahu, and they definitely did not want Oahu in their space. They do not have a lot of money right now. They only have 163 simoleons, which could be kind of challenging, especially since Oahu is going to become a toddler, I think, tomorrow on Saturday. So Oahu is going to become a toddler, and then they're definitely going to need to buy some things for a toddler. So that will be an interesting challenge. The other fun little part of where Blaze moved to is they moved right across the hall from Jesminder Beta, who is one of Blaze's enemies. So that will be interesting, and the drama that might ensue there could definitely be interesting. So we haven't done anything at all with the restaurant. So I'm kind of thinking maybe that's what we'll do, is we will go to the restaurant. We'll take Blaze there right now. And I think maybe we will start this restaurant. So one of the things that we need to do, I think to start with, we're going to just be kind of casual because Blaze is still getting things up and going. So I think we'll make things be a little bit casual. And for our menu, let's see, what can we add? I'm thinking to start with maybe just some basic American like style food, nothing fancy, you know, chill stuff, like easy to make too, because we're not gonna have a highly skilled employees to begin with. So we'll start with stuff that's pretty basic. So we've got our menu set. We're going just level 1 everything, because I know we're not going to have fancy people. And let's see, our hostess, they can just wear like more casual clothes, I think. They don't need to be fancy. All right, here we go. Our restaurant is open for business. Blaze has hired a new host. Julia Wright will be here, Bella Goth, and Ava. And Blaze is tense from the new baby, because Blaze didn't want this baby. The baby's born. It's a relief not have to deal with a pregnancy anymore, but a great stress to have an unwanted baby to take care of. Maybe Blaze will get used to it. We'll have to see. Why isn't anybody doing anything? Check up on Bella. Why aren't you doing your job? Okay, everybody seems to like the decor. So I did a good job decorating at least. However, you know, people need to come do their jobs. Bella Goth might be fired. She's not doing so hot. She's just kind of standing here. Like, why is she not doing anything? Okay, we're gonna criticize Bella. Maybe Bella is gonna be our third enemy. Because the rate she's going. Okay, you're not working. You're not doing your job. You need to go do it. I'm not very happy about the wait time. I mean, I don't blame you. Because your waitress is not waiting on the table. I'm gonna have to, like, comp everybody food because the waitress isn't coming and, like, doing anything. Okay, well, they're happy now because the owner paid them attention, so that's good. Bella's still not doing her job. Don't talk to me, do your job. You are not doing your job very well. This isn't hard. Take the orders from the customers. People are leaving. I'm making no money. Now she's going to the bathroom. Okay, I guess we probably need to have Blaze tend to Oahu. He is in here crying, but you know how Blaze is. Blaze is just gonna kind of do like the bare minimum and not give Oahu a ton of attention. They're just gonna kind of do what they need to do to like make him be quiet, and that's like it. Yeah, so Blaze is gonna like tend to Oahu because he's crying, and then we'll have them take a shower and maybe calm down a little bit, and then they can head off to work. They're not doing very well. The job is not going so well. We don't really have any points, so we'll have to really pay attention to our servers. Hopefully this mod will make things better. I do think Bella might be the next enemy because Bella was definitely like not doing her job at all. All right, we'll open things up, get everybody in here. Julia did a good job, so we'll come and praise Julia because she definitely was doing a good job. Oh my goodness, there's like a ton of people coming in here. Okay, Bella, you better actually do your job this time. All right, so we're getting people seated. Very good. Let's come and welcome them. Oh, nice. So Blaze can actually take their order this time. Okay, I think Bella came and took it. Did Bella come and take an order? Bella, what are you doing? Oh, Bella did take an order. Look at that! Bella actually took an order. Okay, hey, Bella actually served them in like a timely manner. I can't believe it. So Blaze is gonna come over and ask them how their food was. I hope you brought your appetite. Let me know if you need a recommendation to. Well, they've already ordered. The meal value is like the best thing. So apparently we can raise our prices. Okay, let's come and welcome this table. They're not super happy because I guess Julia wasn't very nice. So we'll check on that table. And then let's go talk to Julia. We'll criticize Julia because Blaze has heard that Julia is not being super friendly. So Blaze is like, listen, you really need to be nicer to the customers. You're doing a good job getting everybody seated, but you have to be a little bit nicer. Oh, he's got 4 stars. Oh, nice. Our rating increased 2 stars. All right, Blaze is actually starting to make some money now. Very good, which is good because they're gonna need to buy some toddler stuff for Oahu. Oh, Akira's calling. Akira has no tact. So, you know, we dated Akira and it wasn't great, right? I mean, Blaze was definitely taking advantage of Akira. Akira figured that out and like broke things off with Blaze. But now he's called Blaze and said, I think I have a crush on Sophia Bjergsen. Do you think it's worth a try? They're not even really friends. And he's calling Blaze up and asking for their opinion on who they should go out with. Like, that's a little bit weird. And Blaze isn't very nice, and I think feels a little bit resentful because Akira left. Even though Blaze was never going to get married to Akira, they definitely enjoyed, like, the income that he brought in. So I think Blaze is going to be like, I don't think this is a good idea. You definitely shouldn't go out with them. And no, I'm not going to go to the romance festival with you. We're not together anymore. So even though Akira broke up with Blaze, it seems that he still has some feelings. Blaze does not like the decor of their restaurant. I mean, your customers do, so deal with it. Blaze, even though Blaze is mean, like, they're dialing it down a lot to be kind to the customers because they really do enjoy their job and they enjoy, like, running the restaurant, and it's what they've always wanted. So they are gonna kind of, like, dial it back and, you know, be friendly, be helpful, and make their restaurant the best that they can be, because that's part of who they are. Bella not doing her job very well, like right at the beginning, definitely set things off on a bad footing. So we're gonna argue about kindness. I don't know where these people are. Bella, what are you doing? Who are you serving? Like, you need to do your job better. I don't know, like, who you think you're serving, but there's no one at this table. Everybody's wandering around. Restaurants are chaos. And Bella's just kind of like not impressed with Blaze. I don't know how long we're gonna retain Bella as an employee. Bella might not last very long. Yeah, they won't stay in their seats. They wander all over the place. Oh my gosh, somebody's naked. Aka Manib is standing outside the restaurant naked. Okay, yes, please put clothes on. You do need to wear clothes to come into my restaurant. Oh, Ava's starting to get tired from working so long. Okay, I think we need to close the restaurant. Okay, so we made 123 simoleons. Awesome. All right, and let's see. Our meal quality could improve, so we could work on getting that up because Ava does have level 4 of the cooking skill, so we could potentially bump up our meal quality. Our service isn't great. Well, Bella's hurting, and oh, okay. So Ava leveled up her mixology skill. Julia leveled up her comedy skill, and Bella leveled up both fitness and charisma. Okay, so our employees are doing their job. They are improving somewhat. Now we're gonna send Blaze home, and then we can age up Oahu. We'll have Blaze age him up, and then they can come and get something to eat. And we will give Oahu a bit of a makeover as well. All right, so Oahu is now a toddler, and I'm actually thinking independent for his trait because Blaze isn't going to be giving him very much attention at all, and they're not going to have a really good relationship. I think he's going to be pretty independent because he needs to be to just get by and survive because his mom isn't going to give him a lot of attention. So he's just going to do it all on his own. All right, so he has aged up into a toddler. All right, let's go into Cass and we will give him a makeover. He's going to have to thrive all on his own. Poor kid. All right, so here is Oahu. Oh my goodness, he's cute. Here is Oahu. He is really cute. I'm excited to see how he's gonna look as he continues to age up. I definitely see, I think I see Blaze in him. Like, definitely he has Blaze's eye shape. I don't know, I will be interesting to see who he looks like, but so far I think he might be favoring Blaze a little bit more than Akira. All right, so let's give him a bed and a few little things to kind of spice up his room a little bit. I think he's probably gonna have a pretty sparsely decorated room too. I don't think Blaze is probably going to have gone like all out and decorated his room, which I mean is pretty sad, but it's also pretty Blaze. This is poor Oahu's little room. He doesn't have much. Blaze really isn't winning any Mom of the Year awards. So this is what Oahu has. He's gonna pretty much be on his own. Oh, this poor kid is gonna be so neglected. And I think too, we'll also have, like, Blaze will probably yell at him a lot, and their relationship will definitely take a hit because of it. Yeah. So Blaze is having some difficult feelings. It's hard to be near a child who inspires so much more panic and sadness than it does joy. It's not the child's fault. It's not necessarily the parents' fault either. Were Blaze to try to explain it to others, they would be met with nothing but horror and judgment. Yet how is one supposed to force themselves to not feel the sadness they feel and to feel a happiness they do not? And perhaps there is love for this child somewhere within Blaze. Perhaps. But as of now, it cannot be found or felt, overrun by upset. Oahu and Blaze don't have, like, the greatest relationship with each other. he's an unwanted child, so Blaze is struggling to come to terms with having the child. So it's not the best way for him to be growing up. So we'll have him come in and like play sim shape because he does need to, as a adult, he'll need to max the fitness and the logic skill. Yeah, so Oahu's gonna spend a lot of time, I think, in daycare. He's gonna spend a lot of time on his own. So the more that he can like learn things on his own, the better it's gonna be, because Blaze is just not gonna be giving this kid attention. Wait, Jesminder is inviting Blaze over? They don't like each other. Blaze isn't gonna go and celebrate Jesminder's birthday. Like, Blaze isn't gonna do that. Oh, Blaze is feeling sad again. All right, I think we'll have Blaze cook a group meal because that is a want of theirs. So maybe they'll come and make some eggs and toast. And they want to make a group meal, so maybe if we make the group meal, then Blaze won't get the fear of unfulfilled dreams. Right now, Blaze has the fear of fire because Blaze set the stove on fire. So that is actually a fear that's legitimate and not like the ridiculous fears that come up in the game where they're like constantly afraid of a dead-end job or afraid of unfulfilled dreams. But we'll have Blaze get some food, and then they will be ready to head off to the restaurant, and Oahu will be off to— oh no, another fire! Okay, Blaze has started a fire. Hold on, we need to do something. Extinguish the fire. Okay, Blaze, extinguish the fire. Stop panicking, put the fire out. Oh, and Oahu's very sad from the fire too. Quickly! No, don't put the fire out. Put him down and go put the fire out. You gotta put the fire out. Stop freaking out. Where are you going? Put the fire out. Extinguish. Come on, Blaze. You can do it. Your house is burning down. Put out the fire. Okay, come on. You can do it. No, stop freaking out. Put out the fire. Put out the fire. You can do it. Extinguish the fire. There you go. It's only ruined like half of your kitchen now. We got 2,200 simoleons. Half of Blaze's kitchen is ruined. All right, so apparently eggs and toast didn't go so well. We can't afford to replace the stove. So Blaze better go to work and earn some money, because right now we can't replace things in the kitchen. Oh, and Oahu is very sad from the fire. He's scared because he's thinking about the fire. But Blaze has overcome her fear of the fire by putting it out. I mean, it only took— so Blaze is like blaming the fire on Oahu and saying that he distracted her, and if he wasn't pestering her so much about being hungry, she would have done a better job cooking and would not have caught things on fire. So poor Oahu is kind of taking the blame of this. We need to get Blaze to their restaurant so that they can actually like earn some money now that they've caught the kitchen on fire and we have to replace stuff. All right, let's open up our restaurant. All right, we're gonna be mean to Bella because we need another enemy. So let's insult Bella. I kind of don't care if Bella quits. And Julia better be nice. No, we don't want to be friendly. We're gonna be mean to Bella. Bella's good. We're being mean to Bella. But that's Blaze. Blaze isn't nice. Ooh, oh, are you oh, you're a restaurant critic. Okay, so we have to pay attention to Selma and be super nice to Selma. You know what? Maybe we should show the critic to her seat ourselves. Like, bypass Julia, who is kind of being mean. All right, so we're gonna show this critic to her seat ourselves because we want this critic to like us. So Blaze is like, "Hi, I'm really glad that you've come to my restaurant. Please let me take you to your table." All right, let's come and welcome the critic. Blaze knows that this critic is here, and so Blaze is like, I want this critic to really like my restaurant. I don't want them giving me a really bad review, so they're gonna go out of their way to like please this person. So far, the critic is liking that the owner is giving them attention and they're feeling really special. So that's good. Ooh, and they are up to 4 stars. And the meals are coming out quickly. Good job. They've come back. So, like, welcome back. It's good to see you again. I hope your food has been really good. No, please let me know if there's anything I can do. We'll prioritize the food for the critic too, because we don't want the critic waiting a long time. Blaze is like, I've got your food is going to be coming out right away. Oh no, the Ava needs more training. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll pay for some training for Ava then. We really need Ava not to put out poor quality food. Oh, and now we've reached 3 stars. Woohoo! Great, just what I wanted, a chance to go to class in my off time. Well, I'm sorry. But if you do better, maybe I will give you a raise. Oh, this kid thinks the kid thinks the food is on the pricey side. Like the kid has any perspective. Uh-oh. She's not happy about her wait time. Let's apologize for the wait. I'm so sorry your food is taking so long. It will be out as soon as possible. We're going to criticize Bella some more. We're going to blame it on Bella, even though it's probably Ava is slowing things down. But Blaze is going to be like, you need to pay attention to the customers more. We have a critic here and you're not addressing their needs. All right, come on, Bella, hurry up. Come serve the critic. It's taking way too long. Hopefully the food is good. You ordered a garden salad and orange juice. That's what the critic ordered. Garden salad and orange juice. Well, let's give the critic a free dessert. And maybe that will, like, smooth things over. Or not. Blaze maybe can't do that. Okay, so we're not going to give her a free dessert. Ooh, a 3-star review. It's hard to say if this restaurant is a glass half full or half empty. I guess it quenched my thirst. Dine here if your favorite color is beige. It's not a terrible review. It's not a good review, but it's not a terrible review. Nobody is seating them. Let's show these guests to a table. But we'll come seat the Bailey Moons. They're celebrities, so like we need to like give them some special attention, I think. Blaze is gonna really want to butter them up as much as possible. All right, so we'll come and welcome them. Blaze is gonna come over and be like, I am so excited that you're here in my restaurant. Please, let me know. Is there anything that I can do for you? All right, and there are positives all around from the celebrities, so that's good. Bella, take their order, please. All right, let's apologize for the wait for them because they have been waiting a while, and we better send Blaze to go to the bathroom. It probably wouldn't go over very well if the owner of the restaurant peed their pants while you're waiting for your food. I feel like that would probably not receive a very good review. We'll prioritize their food because they are like celebrities. And I think Blaze is going to be like, no, you got to get them their food first. All right, so they weren't thrilled about their food, but everything else was okay. Not a bad day, I don't think. Let's close the restaurant. All right, so much better day. 812 simoleons for today, so things have improved quite a bit. We still have to work on our meal quality and the service, but the ambiance is good. It looks like Ava is she's going to training to get her cooking skill up, so that's good. And Julia skilled up comedy and charisma. Bella skilled up her fitness skill. All right. Not too bad of a day. So we'll go back home, see how Oahu did. He was off at daycare all day because Blaze was at their restaurant, running their restaurant. They did do pretty well money-wise, so 814 simoleons, not too bad. All right, let's serve some dinner. Why don't you make a garden? Oh, we don't have, that's right. That's right, I forgot that the stove was still broken. So he's over here playing on his Wabbit tablet while Blaze is making some dinner. Okay, Blaze wants to get into a fight. So maybe we'll pin that and see if Blaze can get into a fight. And Blaze, takes a lot of things out on Oahu. Blaze yells at Oahu a lot. They're very frustrated by him. You need to be better about like eating your food and not making messes, and you just need to do better. He's angry from Meanie, from being lectured. How dare they? Who do they think they are? I mean, they are your parent, but like I get it because they're not very nice to you. All right, I think we will have Blaze get a little something to eat, and then I think Blaze is gonna go and open. They just yelled at Oahu and are feeling really frustrated with Oahu, so I think they're gonna leave and try to go to the restaurant, try to continue to improve its quality. They're really wanting to step things up a little bit, hoping that Ava did well with her training, and maybe we'll have Blaze get in a fight with Bella because we still need another enemy. And Blaze and Bella being good, Blaze being mean. and hot-headed. They don't get along super great. Oh, they can fight. Okay, yes, fight. Get in a fight. Right off the bat, Blaze is like, Bella, you're not doing a very good job. You need to do better. I don't approve of the way you're handling the customers. So Blaze is just getting in a fight. And Julia is like over here like completely shocked. And Blaze and Bella now despise each other. Bella is now Blaze's enemy. So, you know, all of these people coming into the restaurant just witnessed the owner beat up their employee. But yet they're still here. So we have gotten in a fight. We have our 3 enemies, so we can check that off the list. Now we just need to get this restaurant to 3 stars. Why are you in the kitchen playing with clay? Get out of the kitchen. Where are all of you people sitting? You're just all standing around. Maybe we should encourage Julia a little bit. We'll praise Julia's work performance. I know it can get to be a little bit much in here, and you're doing a pretty good job. I'm almost wondering if we should promote Ava. We did send Ava off to training, so maybe we promote Ava because we want the best quality food, and I think paying Ava more will make that happen. They've got a decent cooking skill, so Blaze is gonna come in and also praise Ava, be like, you're doing a really good job. Thank you for going to that training in your off time, so I wanted to give you a bit of a raise and, you know, just show you my encouragement. You're doing a good job with the dishes that I've created, so thank you so much. Okay, service is going up. Everybody is starting to like the service a little bit more, so maybe being nice to Julia helped. Bella's actually not doing too bad as a waitress, really. Like, she's actually not doing terribly. I heard you became enemies with Bella Goth. That girl is a jerk. I don't think Bella's the jerk. Somehow, I don't think Bella's the problem here. Maybe we'll take their order, since I don't know what Bella's doing. Bella's just standing in here watching Ava cook. Blaze is like, I just wanted to personally take your order because I want to make sure you're getting everything that you need. Why are you taking so long? Ava, dude, you're supposed to be cooking quickly. Why is your food taking so long? Bella's just like, hey, food, please. We have really not done well today at all. Like, Ava, I gave you a promotion and this is what you're doing? You're like not cooking. Oh, Julia is very unsatisfied with her job? Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, let's check up on Julia. We were all encouraging to you and stuff. Why are you unhappy about your job? Julia's like, nobody else is doing their job. I'm doing everything around here. And I can't cook. I have to seat all these people. People are getting upset because their food isn't being brought out. And I have to deal with it all. I don't know how much more of this I can take. You will miss me when I'm gone. Oh no. Okay, let's praise Julia. Be like, I know it's been really tough around here and things have been a little chaotic today, but I do appreciate like what you're doing. And, you know, please keep trying. Please give us another chance. Okay, I think we're just gonna close the restaurant because something is clearly off. We've had some problems today. We'll get Oahu home from daycare, poor kid. Okay, let's go pound on the door. Oh, and it's Jesminder's house. Blaze is gonna be like, listen, you're making too much noise. My toddler can't sleep. Not that Blaze really cares, but Blaze doesn't want the toddler up and fussy. So they're gonna come and bang on the door and be like, stop making so much noise. You're keeping my kid up, which is keeping me up, and I want to go to bed because I had a long day at my restaurant and people weren't doing what they were supposed to do. Arun says, I'm sorry, you're right, that was a bit inconsiderate. We'll try to keep the noise down. Thanks for letting us know you're a good neighbor. Blaze is not a good neighbor. Oh no, he had a bad dream. He had a nightmare. I think he's gonna go wake Blaze up. I don't think that's gonna go over very well though. Blaze is not gonna take very kindly to being woken up by a toddler because the toddler has had a bad dream. We know what Blaze is gonna do. Blaze is gonna yell at him and be like, I don't care if you had a bad dream. I'm sleeping. Don't come bother me while I'm sleeping. I need to sleep so that I can work and earn money for us so that we have a place to live. So you just need to deal with it. Oh no, he has a negative sentiment. Festering grudge. Oahu has a deep-seated grudge against Blaze. It's hard to forget or forgive the past, which may make being around Blaze feel very unpleasant for Oahu. Blaze didn't want to have a child in the first place, and Oahu has come along and they do not get along with each other. Oahu, he's a toddler, he's a child, he's craving that relationship with his parent, but Blaze just doesn't give it to him. Let's go over to the restaurant, get the day going. Maybe things will go better. You wish this place had more friendly service. Julia, why aren't you being friendlier? Judith Ward is out to dinner with Agnes Crumplebottom. This is an interesting pairing. Not who I would have thought Judith Ward would have gone out to dinner with. I think Judith Ward would be all about getting free drinks. So we're gonna come give Judith Ward and Agnes Crumplebottom free drinks. Be like, I'm sorry your food wasn't very good, but I'm gonna give you a free drink to make up for it. Hopefully it will be better in the future. We're working, our chef is still learning a lot of things. And Judith Ward, it did bump her star level back up. And Mrs. Crumplebottom is at a level 4. So that's pretty good. Oh my gosh. Agnes Crumplebottom is taking a selfie with Judith Ward. This is too funny. Maybe Agnes Crumplebottom is fangirling on Judith Ward, and that's why they came out to dinner. Wait, Akira just called and said, word on the streets is that you've been getting in fights. You'd better clean up your act, or you'll wind up with a terrible reputation. I don't think Blaze cares, Akira. Okay, yeah, we're promoting Bella. So Blaze is like, even though I don't like you, I will give you a bit of a promotion. You have been doing a decent job, so you can have a little promotion. Judith Ward has now called Blaze and said, I've called to inform you that your great-great-grand second once-removed cousin's friend's grandpa has passed away and for some reason has left a vast fortune specifically to you. Will you accept? I mean, we're gonna take the money, so we'll say under what conditions. We'll take it. Blaze could use the money. They need to replace their stove, but why that came from Judith Ward, I don't know. Alright, so they got a net profit of 658 simoleons. We are back to needing growth in service and meal quality, but Ava is heading off to training, so that should get her cooking skill up. So, running a restaurant! Wow! That is super, super micromanaging and time-consuming. But Oahu is, he's here, Generation 2 is, trying his best, working on getting all of those skills up. I don't know that he will age up as with the good toddler. Maybe because he's going to daycare and he's getting skills at daycare, maybe he will. But it's hard to say how he'll end up doing. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!